Andrew.
Thanks, Matt. Oh.
Athing, how are you feeling at the end of that race and how you feeling
At the end of the race, I mean, golly, I was just happy it was over. Man, yeah, I was just happy it was over. Today was a kind of a rough day for me, so I mean, I'm just glad I can make it through the line, finish the race, and man, thank God I won gold.
What made the day so hard?
I mean, I just physically wasn't where I would like to be, but I mean, I just didn't feel my best, and so I knew it was going to be a little tough, but I mean, I was super faithful out there. I just wanted to make sure I didn't leave anything out on the track, and whatever was going to happen today was going to happen, and so I just wanted to make sure I got out there, did my best, run how I usually run, and thankfully I got the gold, and thankfully I still had, something in me so I can just run through the line and finish strong. But my main goal was just to go out there and leave it all on the track and just do my best.
What's it mean to be the first American to win this gold?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that until 2 days ago, but I mean, it's awesome. It's an honor. I'm just glad I can keep on holding the momentum that I had since Tokyo last year. And so just being able to come here and compete with amazing athletes and, push not only myself, but just the field as well, and just bring it home is definitely amazing, especially because it's on home soil.
How would you describe the way the race ran? It seemed like you were starting to get a little bit of a gap, and then Keely really closed it off. Could you feel her? What were you thinking and seeing and feeling out there?
Yeah, I mean, going out, I didn't really have to take the pace because Waltaji took it out just like she did in semis, and so I just wanted to make sure I was on her shoulder. Then as we got to 400, I just wanted to make sure if I gradually picked up the pace, just because I know I don't want to leave it, in a race for everyone, that can kind of get a little crazy. So I just wanted to make sure I picked it up a little bit after 300, and I believe, just hold that until the last 150 or so, and just, run it home. And yeah, I did see that I had a little gap, and I didn't really see Kaylee come, but I felt her on my inside, and so just like at USA's, I just wanted to make sure I held my composure and just ran it all the way through the line. Just again, do my best.
Why did you drift to the outside lane one coming off the final time?
I think that it was not intentional, but coming off that last turn, or whenever I feel like I'm close to someone or someone else is still near me, I don't want to automatically go straight into the inside because of some type of something may occur with just touching and falling. So I always tend to go over to the outside of the lane first until I know that there's no one else. But when I'm basically going in full throttle or going 100% with my sprint, I don't really pay attention to where I'm at on the lane. I kind of just like through it all the way to the finish line.
But once you sensed her coming, that was an intentional decision to sort of drift back inside once you sensed her coming?
Not really. No, because I don't want to fall myself. So no, that was just natural.
How do you reflect on your achievements over the last year, both Tokyo and here?
It's crazy because Tokyo wasn't even a year ago. I didn't even win gold a year ago, so it's insane. I mean, I feel like this whole year and a half for me has gone so fast, and I've just gone through so many changes, so many adjustments, and this whole year for me, honestly, was just a whole lot of adjusting. And though everyone, of course, may not see it, it was a lot because it was just a complete change of everything. And so just being able to come out here and make it to the World Championships, and then also make it to the final, and then come here and win, it means a whole lot to me because I know exactly what has been what I've been going through the whole entire year, and just being able to stand my ground after making some major accomplishments last year is definitely super, super crazy and very surreal for me. I'm just glad I have a great support system, and glad that I stay faithful, and I'm just take it day by day, race by race. But this is just what happens when you get to this point in your career very young. You kind of have to adjust to things, and I don't know. I guess you just have to adjust and get used to it.
What's been the biggest adjustment?
I'm sorry?
Did you want to run the 4x4?
I mean, it would have been fun to run the 4x4, but we have a great team out there, really fast ladies. So I know that we're going to bring it home and with the gold, but with this being so close to the 800, I wouldn't have that much time, and so I'm still here.
We've seen you win, like last year in Tokyo, you won by a wide margin. Did you have to go to like a different place today than you have in other races?
No, I don't think so. I mean, No, I guess it kind of looks like that just because, most of the races that I run, they aren't really, tight races with other people. But I think this is just how any race would be if I do run with someone else that's really competitive, just like today, or even at USA's. That was a very fast race, and the ending was just as it was here. But no, I think this is just one of those races that you guys really get to see because I don't really, I guess, get into that many fast competitions. But no. Olympics was just a time of its own. That was an amazing race. Sorry, I watched it plenty of times, and I'm still in awe of it. But yeah, today all the ladies were out here ready to compete, and so was I, and that's just, you know, Keely was there with me at the end, and as I expected, and I just brought it home.
What did you think when she pulled up? Did she pull up right even with you? How close did she get?
I have no idea. I mean, all I can do is feel. I'm not going to turn to the side and look, but I felt her on my inside, and I just, again, wanted to make sure I pushed it. We probably started like the 100, you know, starting at the 100 meter, but I just wanted to hurry up and push it and, you know, just leave it all on the track.
Last question, guys. This might be a silly question, but when at last year's Olympics, the public address announcer, he mispronounced your name, and when you heard it today, was it kind of
I wasn't really paying attention on it.
Guys,
thank you. I was locked in, ready to go. I don't know. We're gonna think about it, see how I feel, and I don't know. See from then.